to pick you. But
I like. She expected him to go by herself. You know what I'm saying? Or wait on her. See, I don't.
No, fair.
Huh? Right. Like I'm not finna spend all my money just for me, just for you to say, oh no, I don't want to go. Okay, motherfucker, you knew that in advance. You knew that beforehand. You knew you didn't want to go with that man. So why? Well, now he's supposed to just say fuck it.
Why did she turn him down though?
She didn't say. It didn't say. But what's tripped out about it is she was feeling real.
Could have been a good reason.
Yeah, she was feeling real salty.
He was selfish.
Yeah, she was feeling real salty when he posted the pictures and shit up with him and the other girl.
You don't let nobody stop your life.
Yeah.
They feel like they can't go now. Okay, it's different if they are a couple, committed relationship. Then if she couldn't go, he shouldn't have went. But if he invited her, you know what I mean, and he invited her first, knowing that he have other people,
right.
but he asked you first because maybe he really wanted that trip for you and her. Yeah, him and her. You see what I'm saying? You should have felt special right there, first and foremost. But since it wasn't special enough for you, he should not, absolutely should not stop his life. And if he paid the money for the trip and it's for two people,
facts.
Somebody definitely finna sit in that seat.
Facts.
I'm not gonna waste my money.
If she played her part right, the very next trip, he probably would have been like, what's your schedule look like? He probably would have crafted it especially for you. But you're not thinking that far. You like, now don't get me wrong. You can assume that y'all might like each other, but nothing official because everybody is different. And, females be like, what you expect, and we don't read minds, all that other shit. But just include that in the bunch. If most people is like, if it ain't official, hey, this is a fun trip that could have lead into something.
Yes.
But if you can't, I have somebody that has no attachment,
right,
no schedule, right, and they was like, man, damn, she couldn't go. Oh, I would love to go.
All right.
Fuck it. Come on in.
Look.
And stuff like that happens.
Time don't wait for nobody.
But it sound like though, yeah, time waits for no man. But from what it sound like, if she got uppity, if she was salty after that, she probably snubbed him. She probably like, nah, it ain't, you know what I mean, on some real attitude like shit, and slid her own wrist. Maybe she thought he couldn't do it.
Or probably thought that, shit, he go off what I say. He ain't gonna do. I'm like, no. You just didn't think I had dudes and people.
And I'm telling you,
right. She felt like
I just had someone to fill your spot.
She felt like she was irreplaceable.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't gonna find nobody better than her. So,
no, honey.
He might not have, but he gonna find somebody to go on this trip with him, though.
That's right.
And it sounds like an insecurity.
All right. I got a question. Y'all know me. I got a question. All right. New segment for the show. We got underrated artists and overrated artists. Okay? We each gonna pick two. One underrated or overrated. We're gonna explain why we picked them. And you guys can go ahead on and debate with that answer. But for me, I'm gonna go first. Underrated. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and y'all ain't gonna, underrated. I feel like we don't give this dude enough credit. It could be rap or R&B. We do not give. First of all, I'm gonna start with overrated. Dipset. Dipset was the most trashiest, goofiest, non-rappingest ass clip that got the most hype I have ever seen in my life. Every time I turned around, motherfuckers swear they was hot, but they wasn't saying shit. Especially Cameron ass. Y'all co-signed that shit and pissed me off. I ain't even gonna lie.
You know what? Sometimes
Dipset was hot to you?
Dipset, they was
I never
decent.
liked him like that.
Yeah, I never liked him like that either. But I did like Cameron though. I liked her.
I'm like this. The best way I can answer it is they fit the era at the time.
Yes.
Nah, bro, they would fit this era right now.
And wait. And they only had maybe 2 or 3 songs that I like.
Yep.
Like, really. And I know we've done plenty of this. Back then, when we thought a song was hot, it was cool. Now, when you pay attention, or I guess if you wasn't paying attention, when you get older, you probably be like, what the fuck was I thinking? Why did I like this song?
Right.
And it could be for the most stupidest reason. Like, I like the Oh Boy. I liked it that. And it really didn't, now it's like.
But you have to think about it.
like this.
When you're younger and you listen to music, the beat is catchy. The hook is catchy. The style. You know what I mean? You like all those things. And so the song, but then if you really dissect the song, listen to the lyrics, they ain't talking about nothing.
Boy, them niggas was trash. Dipset was so trash. Y'all not finna sit here and tell. They would fit in this era right now.
They would
if we
not
was doing the
fit.
era right now, they would fit with Blueface and all these other them niggas is trash. Okay.
Ashante, keep that thought that you mentioned about when you break down the song when you thought something. I'm gonna bring something up on the same example that he made. My bad, bro. Go ahead.
Now go ahead. Underrated cats we don't give enough appreciation to. Ray J. Okay, y'all don't appreciate Ray J. Ray J has some dope records. He might not have sung in tune on a lot of his records. We didn't know what key Ray J was in, but Ray J has some dope records.
You know what? I totally agree with you, except for I thought Ray J could really sing.
No.
He had a good
We
singer.
knew Brandy was the singer of the family.
I thought they was kind of neck and neck, honestly.
Now I would say Ray J is a better actor than Brandy. Okay. I can believe
on that one too. I'm sorry, them.
I can believe in Ray J acting skills.
You know what? For me, it's their charisma. It's just they bring some sort of something to the industry, but it's not necessarily singing. It's not necessarily acting. You know what I mean? But they have these smiles. They have the look for it. You know what I mean? Ray J is just as soft as I don't know what.
Ray J could sing.
And all his biggest hits had Wish in the title. I'm sorry.
First of all,
no.
And that was one of my favorite songs. I Wish was a very good song. So he is underrated. He is very underrated.
No, not Hit It First, because I know you're going to say that.
I Hit It First was definitely a hit. It was definitely a classic. It was definitely. Wait a minute was a hit. You know what I'm saying? These are hits, man. Y'all can't deny the hits.
Yeah. He just sang better when he first came out. When he had a kitty voice. When he got older, no, he wasn't. If he did a verses when it comes to vocals, he would get killed. You don't hear Ray J doing runs or anything like that.
Nah, because they were saying
when you put him against Marion or people that do runs and stuff like that, they sing. He sings.
They were saying if he got in the verses, he could take Chris Brown.
They didn't say that. Who is that?
He did.
I've always wanted to know who this they is. It's a group of they out here that will put us in the most fucked up situations.
So
there's no they. They did not say that, and especially not about Chris Brown.
Y'all don't think he could take Chris? He could get Chris a go?
Ain't no way. Oh, Marion maybe.
20 songs. I give Ray J about 7.
You are not giving Ray J no 7 out of 20. Not against no Prince. Come on now, stop that.
J-Day, right?
His ass would get 2 songs. And they probably the Wish song.
I was gonna say Every Wish.
And his number one song will be either Wait a Minute or I Hit It First. Which ain't top song.
All right, Shantae. Overrated artist.
Oh my gosh. I think people gonna be mad at this one. I think overrated art. One of the most overrated artists right now is Ari Lennox.
What?
Yes.
Overrated?
Overrated. I don't know. And what? And underrated.
Wait, who is that?
Ari Lennox. it's yeah.
She capping.
You right? Hey,
She capping.
And I like her. I like her music
that's
a lot.
cap. I'm calling that right now. That's cap.
I'm not trying to cap, but yeah, I just
No, that's cap.
She done.
Huh?
Ari Lennox, that's J. Cole artist. You can't be on J. Cole label and be overrated. Come on, man. That's cap.
Like, how many CDs she done? About 2 or 3?
I think two.
That's cap.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like,
would you want to hear more from her?
Yes.
Before you make that judgment?
Yes, but so far,
okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
If I hear more, but so far, I feel like she's a little bit overrated. I like her. I do like her, but I just feel like, okay, on the music tip, you may be a little overrated. So, and I really don't, I hate to say I don't want to say too much about it because like I said, I may be wrong. I do like her and I like some of the stuff she do, but I think people just really reach with her.
No, that's cap. I like Shorty. Shorty got Summer Walker beat. She got her beat.
She don't have her beat.
Yes.
Stop playing with yourself.
Yes.
You're playing with yourself. You're playing with
okay,
yourself.
I was going to save her for next week, but her is definitely going on the overrated list. But
that's why it's time you cut off your whole life. You see what I'm saying,
okay.
JD? Okay, let me get my underrated out the way. The most underrated.
You just did overrated.
Yes.
So who is underrated?
my underrated is Mary J. Blige. Say something.
Mary J. Blige is the most overrated female singer I ever heard in my fucking life.
No.
I will look. That shit gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop baiting me with this Mary slander. She can't sing, she can't dance, and she can't act. That's a triple threat.
You are the most reason why
that's a triple threat. Mary J. Blige is terrible.
She is not terrible.
Oh my God, she is the worst.
She is not the worst.
Just because you sell a lot of records don't mean you can sing, baby girl. Okay. I'm cool.
Okay.
That's like saying just because Drake sell a lot of records don't mean that he can rap. He ain't got bars. He's another overrated artist.
My man said Money Man is overrated or underrated. I like Money Man.
Who is Money Man?
I like Money Man. Money Man is a mixtape rapper. He's not a mainstream dude, but he's dope though. He be on his page is speaking about saving your money and all that type of shit. I fuck with Money Man. Money Man is decent. He's saying Money Man is underrated. Yes, Money Man is underrated, but Money Man has to go mainstream. I think that's why he's underrated because we can't give y'all one big single from Money Man. J-Day, who you got? Because I ain't even going to discuss Mary no more. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, you're a little bit disrespectful, but I'll pick her over fucking Ray J. Because if you want to keep
Ray J,
he got hit.
Ray J is definitely underrated, bro. Okay, now give me your underrated, give me your overrated artist, man. Jacquees.
Overrated?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Very overrated.
Agreed.
He don't have many original songs. Yeah, he got the little auto-tune thing going, and as far as I know, he's remixing everybody's song. I know plenty of people that can just
in Jacquees' defense, the last year or so, he really done stepped his game up. He trash. He trash still, but he done really stepped his game up.
I did definitely give you credit, and his promo and stuff is funny, like the whole King of Pops thing, or with the Michael Jackson stuff. It's hilarious. We know damn well Chris Brown is owning that, and he got us a new joint with Chris Brown.
To me, he had the best verse. He had the best verse on the song. He outdid Chris Brown.
I think he only did backup vocals.
That's okay. He did better than Chris Brown.
Honey, you saying that for the argument? Here you go.
swear, he's full of shit.
I know he is. Come on now. This is Mr. Against the Grain. He just like the drama behind it.
But can we go back to Dipset, please? I just don't understand how y'all thought.
Underrated.
Take your pants off.
Hold on, we're going to get to your underrated. But I want to know how the fuck people thought that Dipset was really talented. Like, okay, they had a few singles. Ballin' and all that shit was cool.
Ballin' was dope. The remix to Ballin'.
No, them verses though. The Dipset, you listen to Dipset for the hooks. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Right,
They had some raw ass hooks.
The hooks and the
The
beat.
problem was when they started rapping, you wanted to throw your fucking radio.
Okie dokie, like. Okie dokie.
Okay.
You wanted to throw your radio. You wanted to go listen to Dr. Seuss. Because this is what these niggas was rapping like.
Yeah. That was Cameron though. That was Cameron. Everybody else kind of had a little bit of bars.
Cameron was look. Cameron would fit in this era.
He was definitely.
If Cameron
one fish,
comes
two
back
fish,
right now,
fish, blue fish.
if Cameron,
He's been doing some stuff lately, bro.
nah man, all that shit Cameron been doing is trash. My cousin used to buy everything Dipset had. My cousin Keith, he used to get everything Dipset had. Didn't matter who it was. He was going to get no name ass cats and trying to get me to sell the shit. No, nigga, I don't want none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. That Dipset, them niggas was trash. Okay, so who you had for underrated?
I will have to say Busta Rhymes.
Oh yeah.
Busta Rhymes is underrated?
Yes. You're right.
We'll put like this. I wouldn't say he's underrated, but let's say he don't get his praise enough. That would be my way of saying it. Because everybody marks him as a legend. But
Busta Rhymes is not a legend, my boy. He okay.
I'm ready to hang up.
What?
He okay.
Come on.
Busta Rhymes is not a legend. Y'all could look.
I get him.
He done had a meltdown.
Y'all put
stage.
these legend titles. What has Busta Rhymes really done?
So who's a legend? Who's a legend?
What has Busta Rhymes really done to be classified a legend? Tell me what.
For one, he's a trendsetter for one.
Okay, give me a memorable Busta Rhymes verse. Give me a song with a memorable Busta Rhymes verse.
But I can't rap that fast. I can give you.
I said, give me a song. Give me a song.
Okay. Trending again. Look at me now. His verse on "Look at Me Now" kills.
That was a classic verse.
You just don't know what he said in the verse. That's all. That's why he said that. You don't know what he said. Come on now.
Okay, Busta Rhymes is cool. Right, we're not gonna throw this legend shit on Busta Rhymes. He all right.
Throw a legend on him.
Wait. Question: do you consider Will Smith a legend?
A legend in what? Acting? Yes.
Music.
A legend in rapping? Will Smith is not a legend. I don't care how many records he sold. Will Smith is not a legend in rapping.
He's not a rapper.
Who you consider? Who do you consider?
Okay, legends in rapping. Legends in rapping. Rakim. Jay-Z.
What Rakim done?
Huh?
Rakim done.
What?
Name a Rakim verse. Name a Rakim verse. Don't give me that shit.
I'm taking Rakim over Busta any day.
I am taking Rakim over Busta. He is.
Okay.
Of course.
Thinking of a master plan is damn near better than Busta whole catalog.
I can name 5 or 6 of his songs.
Who?
And you don't even listen to them like that. But
Who?
I can name all of them. So if you want to say a non-country ball-headed legend to get that title, Busta Rhymes.
Rakim is definitely better than Busta, bro.
Yeah, he can be.
He can't be a legend.
Right.
What that means?
I'm asking you, what has Busta Rhymes done to be classified a legend? Tell me something. Okay, he set trends. His videos were dope for their time.
So you don't think his rhymes is legendary?
So are we putting okay? So if we doing a top 20 rappers of all time, we're putting Busta Rhymes in the top 20.
You trolling? Yeah.
I'm asking.
He is at least he's in the top 10 for me. Maybe even now he's in the top 10 for me.
See, wait, I have 500. I'm like, he's definitely top 20. Now check this out. Now this is the thing.
So I can't name. I can't name 20. I can't name 20 better rappers than Busta Rhymes. Is what you telling me?
No, you cannot rap. Not 20.
Don't put like this. I know exactly how to get him. He's definitely a top 10 rapper. Is he a top 10 lyricist? No.
No.
That's the difference. Now I know
because he's not a lyricist.
Exactly.
He's not a lyricist. Rakim is a lyricist.
Exactly.
Rakim is a lyricist. So there's the difference there.
If I was to separate it, that's the best way you can put it.
Yeah.
Now let's put like this with Rakim. What else Rakim do besides to be a lyricist? Because a lot of people can say
okay, hold on, because I'm still stuck when you said Busta Rhymes is in the top 20. I can name you 20 rappers, and we going off just rapping better than Busta Rhymes. Now, how you want to do? You want me to give you some names?
I want to hear some names.
Go ahead.
Because he just said Busta Rhymes is the top 20 artist of all time. Top 10.
I say top 10.
Oh my fucking God!
Give me something.
What are we judging all this off of? Just music? Just their albums?
I'm gonna just ask you not to throw Eminem in there because
Eminem is definitely over Busta.
No,
it's not even a question.
He's gonna lose his argument so bad it's crazy.
Eminem is definitely over Busta. Busta Rhymes has not done anything. Okay, give me a classic Busta Rhymes album.
No. I can beat you 3-4 different ways.
Okay.
Real easy.
What are we basing off this of? What are we basing off this of before I give you this list? Just the albums?
Wait. You gonna lose that argument based off what I'm trying to explain to you right now.
Okay.
Tupac and Biggie, how many albums they had before they died?
Busta Rhymes don't have an album to compare to Tupac or Biggie. None of his albums can compare to anything Tupac or Biggie has dropped.
Out of 2 to 3 albums, they're legends.
You talking about 2 of the greatest. Busta couldn't. You know what? Tupac been dead for 30 years now, and he still get more play than Busta.
Of course. Let's go to Rhymes down right now. You think you're stuck on Skyrocket? Get out of here. You're gonna lose this argument.
Okay.
You're gonna lose this argument.
Tupac.
I'm not saying
Tupac.
And here's another thing.
Biggie.
I'm not saying he's the greatest of all time.
Hold on. You said he was top 20, so I'm finna draw the list right now. Tupac. Tupac.
1,
Biggie.
1, 2.
Jay-Z.
Oh, they should be rolling off your tongue.
Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne. We're not putting LL Cool J in the top 20. We're gonna stop that argument right there. We're not putting LL in the top 20 either. We're not doing this, man.
Or Kool Moe Dee.
We're not putting Kool Moe Dee in the top 20 either. What is wrong with you?
Now, check this out. Are you going overall? You going top tier? Like, it's funny because without these guys, there wouldn't be no rap.
I think Busta Rhymes is in the list with the cats that he came in the game with. Q-Tip and all them. That's where you put Busta Rhymes. You put Busta Rhymes with leaders of the new school for real, because that's where he's at. He's down there with Big Boy. He's up there with Big Boy, Bone Crusher and all them, Twista and all them motherfuckers. He is not up there with Biggie, Pac, Nas, Drake, Wayne, who else?
Wait,
Who else?
Now you want to wait.
Drake.
Now here's the funny part.
Drake.
Here's the funny part.
Right.
Everybody say Lil Wayne, but it's funny because when Lil Wayne only had like a so amount of a run and a record, and he did so many features in a year, and his earliest work in 2-3 albums. When's the last time he did something dope?
Lil Wayne was trash when he first came out. I ain't even finna lie to you. But Carter 1, 2, 3.
The last two, three, or 4 type of albums he put out.
Busta Rhymes hasn't made an album better than Carter 1, 2, or 3. If we going there.
When does that strike? Are you serious? Jennifer?
Give me a legend. Okay. Does Busta Rhymes have a classic album?
Yeah.
Okay. What is a Busta Rhymes classic album? Give me a Busta Rhymes classic album. Huh?
When disaster strikes, when they got dangerous, put your hands wide to see. If I could name all those tracks when they come on, everybody blowing the fuck up automatically. So you're not going to win that harsh.
When Disaster Strikes was okay.
And nobody want to hear nobody shit on Look At Me Now. Not even Lil Wayne.
Man.
Lil Wayne had the best verse on that song, bro.
No, he did not.
Lil Wayne had the best verse on that song. Look At Me Now. Lil Wayne had the best verse.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Lil Wayne verse on Look At Me Now.
I ain't gonna lie. Busta kills remixes. I will give y'all that.
Yeah, he do.
Busta gets on the remix. Busta shows out. It's usually with weak ass motherfuckers, so he has no choice but to show out. But come on, man. Let's stop this. Let's stop this right now. Like, you my brother. I love you. But Busta Rhymes is not in nobody top 20 but yours. Okay?
That's not true. That's not true.
And you said top 10.
He's my top 10.
I'm about ready to throw your mic out the window. What the
He's definitely my top 10. He's dope.
Drake, Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie, Pop, Eminem, Andre 3000, Lil Wayne.
Stop saying Eminem.
J. Cole. I just gave you 10 rappers that are better than Busta Rhymes, just off top. Let me give you 10 more. Kendrick Lamar, Rakim.
Of course, he's a lyricist.
Hey, we talking about overall artists. Now if we do an overall art, Scarface.
He's a full package.
Scarface got Busta Rhymes beat.
A legend already. When you people like, for example, half the people that you said haven't even put the body of work of anybody.
Who?
Body
of work? Who did I just name that didn't have a body of work?
Eminem.
Eminem got more classics than anybody on that list, just about.
Even with J. Cole and stuff like that, you want to call him a legend because he's a conscious rapper?
Have you seen J. Cole's body of work? I will put any album. Yeah. I will put any album J. Cole has dropped against any Busta Rhymes album you can think of.
Yeah, but that's different. You talking about rapping and
Y'all not finna give it to me like that, man. Look, I like Busta. Busta cool. That woo-ha! Catch you by your neck. Woo-ha! No, he can keep all that shit. What the fuck?
Now check this out. Why come a T.I. half the other niggas that jump in Busta Rhymes, what's his name? You put a verse.
Busta Rhymes can beat T.I. Busta Rhymes can beat T.I. T.I. can't beat Jeezy. That's what I'm getting to. T.I. can't beat Jeezy.
He had a situation where he was supposed to go up against DMX. Now, keep in mind, and I'm being realistic, even as a Busta Rhymes fan, lyrically, he's not where he's at. In his prime,
so Busta Rhymes is not a lyricist to you? Busta Rhymes is not a lyricist?
No, he's not a lyricist.
What the hell is Busta Rhymes then?
He's a rapper. He raps.
Busta Rhymes is a freaking lyricist.
He is not a lyricist.
Now wait.
Okay.
Now this don't separate it here. If you would have came down to a lyricist, would you pick Kendrick Lamar or Busta Rhymes?
Lyricist, Kendrick Lamar.
Exactly. It's a difference.
At
least I'm being real.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trolling when it comes to Busta Rhymes. I know his lyrics.
I like Busta.
Like, keep in mind.
Top 50, Busta makes the list.
Come on now.
Busta makes the list at top 50.
No.
Maybe top 30. Okay.
I'm blocking you after this shit.
Okay.
Top 30. I give you Busta top 30. Okay, but anything below 30, I gotta disagree. Okay? I like Busta. Busta got talent.
I hope your quarterback from the Ravens get hurt that day.
All I'm saying is Busta Rhymes, he comes from that what was that song he had with Leaders of the New School? What was that damn song? What the fuck is that song? His first song when they was at the lunch table and shit. Come on, J-Day, you know what the hell was the Leaders of the New Schools?
I can't get it out though.
First of all, Busta Rhymes was cool. When Busta Rhymes get on a remix of something, he kills shit. I don't know why that doesn't transition over to Busta Rhymes solo records. Like,
there's a story behind it, but people don't get it.
The only thing that stands out to me was the Janet Jackson record. You know what I'm saying? Busta has some records.
Least favorite.
But that's one of the records we could say is a classic. As far as
Mariah Carey, baby, if you give it to me,
I'm not calling that a. Y'all so disrespectful. See, I can't.
Question: is Lauryn Hill a legend?
Lauryn Hill is definitely a legend.
Off one album? Off one song
Yes,
album?
off that one album. I will play everything on Lauryn Hill's only album over all Busta Rhymes albums.
But she was a.
We talking about one of the greatest lyricists ever.
Yeah.
Lauryn is up there.
Man or woman? She's top 3.
Man, no.
It's definitely easy for a woman. But can you really call her a legend for an album she did not write, for one, the famous one? And then on top of that, she was with the Fugees for about 2 hours. So people get legend status for
First of all,
so if I come up with an album like Thriller,
she made the Fugees, bro. Like, we wasn't paying attention to the Fugees without Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
We wasn't paying attention to them. You take Lauryn Hill off the Fugees, we ain't listening to that shit.
I mean,
you can say anything. You can say that about any group fan. If that's the case, Busta Rhymes made Mode and he took off the football.
I was still listening to Busta Rhymes without Flip Mode. Flip Mode, Spiff Star, and all them niggas was trash. But that goes to you hanging out with your homies, trying to help your homies, trying to put your homies on. You know your homies trash. I felt that way about ODB and Wu-Tang. Y'all know this nigga trash. Y'all know that nigga ODB was trash. But because he was part of the crew, they kept this nigga in the group. ODB was so trash. And I ain't disrespecting the dead, but that nigga was trash. And I remember Shantae saying that he was up there.
He is dope. He is dope. Come on now.
My G, we are not doing this. Next episode, we're going to have a top 10 trash rapper list. And ODB is definitely going to be on that list. We're going to take a vote.
Well, I'm taking that day off then, because you was not going to disrespect me and Mariah. Go back like babies with pacifiers.
That shit is dope to you? That shit is dope.
Yes, he was dope. He also had the charisma. Come on now.
He worse than Chief Keef.
I don't know nothing.
And Chief Keef is terrible.
I don't know nothing about
Boy, Chief Keef is so garbage.
So you're a legend, huh?
Who? ODB? Hell no. Chief Keef is a legend for what? He's a legend because he started drill rap in Chicago. Yeah, I give him that, but he trash. He trash. Plain and simple. He is trash. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Finally Rich was the most garbageous album I ever heard in my life. After Dipset.
Wait, what is his album? I've never heard no Chief Keef.
It's an album called Finally Rich. And it was so trash, Interscope dropped his ass 2 weeks after the shit came out. You can stop quoting that ODB shit. That nigga's trash. Oh, okay.
Just playing. I'm kidding.
I don't even know why he was in the group. All them niggas was talented until you heard this nigga rap. You be like, come on, man.
Half of them went to the same school. Jay-Z, Biggie, and Busta, they went to the same school. All of them damn near from New York.
That's another nigga that I would put over Busta. Big Pun.
Yeah, he was a bit fly.
Yeah. Big Pun.
No.
Check this out.
Big Pun is one of the top lyricists ever.
No.
Now check this out. How many albums did he put out?
You just said Big Pun ain't a lyricist.
He's not a lyricist. He's not a lyricist.
Do y'all hear this shit?
He's not a lyricist.
She just said Big Pun is not a...
Come on now.
She just said Big Pun is not a lyricist.
That song Big Pun got Punish Me.
You just mad at Big Pun because they say he used to beat on his wife.
It ain't no
That's
they
the
say.
only
Come
reason.
on now. Don't do
That's
that.
the only reason you trying to...
Number one reason.
come at Pun
Number
like
one
that.
reason. Because you
like,
know what? He out here flashing like he's such a good guy.
Okay, so if that's
trying
the case,
to play like he raps so hard.
Because of what R. Kelly did, R. Kelly is not the king of R&B.
I don't know. I'm gonna let your people get you.
Since we basing shit, since we basing shit off niggas' personal lives, R. Kelly is not the king of R&B. He really wasn't the king of R&B to me anyway. Okay.
I think for this generation, most definitely.
For this generation, yeah. But Ronald Isley, I think Ronald Isley. No, we're not gonna say that.
Frankie Beverly was the king of
the king of R&B.
King of pop.
Chris Brown right now is the king of R&B.
No.
Yes.
No, because I think
before him was Usher.
I think Trey Songz got a part in that somewhere, bro.
What has he done?
I think Tank has a part in there somewhere, bro.
There you go. Another one of your highly overrated ass artists that you want to put up.
That's
there.
Another nigga y'all don't give credit to. Y'all don't give Tank no type of credit.
No one should give him credit.
Man,
he is not that. No, that man so iffy to me. Oh my goodness. He got some good songs though, but he's definitely.
Y'all don't give Tank credit. Who else y'all don't give credit? Y'all definitely didn't get T-Pain credit
for his writing.
Y'all definitely didn't get T-Pain credit. Y'all definitely don't give Juvenile his credit for having the biggest hit Cash Money ever made. Y'all don't be giving these cats credit, man. Juvenile got the biggest hit Cash Money records ever made, and all y'all talk about is Lil Wayne. Cash Money Records didn't produce a better hit than Back That Ass Up in no era.
The only sad part about it is, even if he can get her one good song, that pretty much sold all the records. We come out of a "What have you done for me lately?"
Nah,
what did
man.
he do after that? No, that's fact.
Yeah.
If he don't do shit else, what you gonna say?
He can eat off that for the rest of his life, though.
What?
He can eat off that one song for the rest of his life. That shit came out in '99. It's 2020. We're still playing it.
It's still very relevant.
We're still playing that record.
No, wait. For most people, that's a win. So my thing is, do that make him a legend?
Juvenile is a legend. For that song. He's not a legend for his career. I'm not gonna sit here and say Juvenile don't make top 100 to me.
Okay, but Wayne is.
But now if we're talking that song, the greatest impact on songs, Juvenile is up there. Juvenile might make top 10. If we talking about the impact of a song, Juvenile might be top 10. But as far as an artist overall, Juvenile was trash to me. He became trash.
So you saying that Juvenile got like one of the top 10 verses you've ever heard in your life?
Juvenile probably has one of the top 10 hip hop songs. Party song.
Okay.
Yeah, top 10 party songs. Juvenile definitely got that.
Okay. Now what else?
In that era,
so that puts him where?
Most definitely.
Juvenile was trash though.
In that era, most definitely.
I'm not even gonna lie to y'all and tell y'all Juvenile was the shit. Just like all No Limit Records. They just did a documentary on Master P, and what he did was amazing. But Master P maybe was the best artist on his label. No, I take that back. Cause what's the name? Mac. Mac was dope. Mac was dope. C Murder was kind of all right. Silk the Shocker, Romeo, Mia X, all them other motherfuckers on that was trash. Let's not get on here and pretend that No Limit Master P he did his shit, but them niggas was trash. Rough Riders had some people, but overall the reason Rough Riders ran out is because DMX picked up that pipe. You know what I'm saying? DMX career could have probably went better than what it was, but
and wait, by technicality, it ain't over because
nah, man, it's over with. It's over with for DMX, bro.
Wait. Can you call him a legend?
We can call DMX a legend, yes. Okay. DMX is top 50. If we putting DMX in top 50, I'm not putting him no lower than 30 though. I mean, no higher than 30.
So, okay, I guess. So even for the
you putting DMX in the top 20?
No, but I will probably put him 30.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm not putting him no higher than 30. He's somewhere in there. You can't ignore when he. Same thing with Ja Rule. I would have to put Ja Rule somewhere in the top 30. Just based off what. Come on, you can't ignore the hits. Ja Rule had a run.
Now keep in mind, now check this out. Now I'm not gonna cheat him because most of his hot shit was with the female, with the champions. They was the best duo for both. 50 Cent came in and smashed his ass. After that, you can't count no clapback or nothing like that. He ain't did shit afterward. So before that, before he even got with Ashanti and Charlie Baltimore, most of his hits was with the female. Then he had Holla Holla. He had the joint he did with Jay-Z and stuff like that. He had a decent run. And plus on the flip note, what's the group he was with? Or the Herb Gotti and them. Before 50 Cent came, they was hot. So I'm not knocking that. But after that run, and you got shut down by a person, you ain't came out with nothing hot, how can you consider that legislative? What's his number one hottest song he got?
Who?
Ja Rule.
Ja Rule had plenty of hits. They was all girl records, but
so I'm not discrediting it, but still, what's his number one?
Whatever it is.
What was those big moments that you always talked about? And I'm counting it as a girl, but counting females too. But I'm just saying, name them. I can do that with my eyes closed. I can do Busta Rhymes. That's another good argument. That's why I was like, he had one with females. He had stuff by himself.
I like Ja Rule's Ecstasy. That was my favorite Ja Rule song. Ecstasy. Is it Ecstasy? It is. That's classic to me.
And then here's the funny part about it. We trashed Ja Rule so hard for what he was doing, but 50 Cent was doing the exact same thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
People didn't notice that. But he made it cooler. He just punched his ass. Would you my best friend if I had all the time?
So you're not putting 50. You're not putting 50. That's another guy. That's another guy. 50 goes over Busta. You know what I'm saying? Just the impact. The impact. Your impact counts, man. Like, we're not impacted off of what Busta did.
No, I'll say he's close behind him, but I give you that. So when the in the club game, that shit was hard. Plus, he had the scary factor going on with the bulletproof vest. I got shot 9 times, so I can't be destroyed. Shit. You got Dr. Dre behind you. You got Eminem. So of course, he had a 2-3 CD run before he started to trickle down a little bit. Before the hits that kind of slow down. So for this generation, yeah, I can see him as a legend, a ghost. And then it started to go down a little bit. But other than that, no. He slowed down when he came across that situation with Kanye. When they was betting careers up. Whoever got the hottest CD quick. He got outsold by Kanye, outsold his ass. And he didn't quit. Then after that, I think the hottest song he had after that was I'm the Man. Bitch, I'm the Man. What's his name? So yeah, if we had to do what can you do for me lately? For music, he can jump back on it if he wants to. He's capable of it. He got the pull to do it. He's doing the shows and stuff like this. But when Busta came out with his CD, I have never seen promo like this, and he don't even have a machine behind him. He got his shit on Times Square. He got into that app. He adjusted a little bit. The only reason why he had the gap because he lost his father and his manager the same year when ELE2 was supposed to come out.
Or maybe because wasn't nobody really checking for Busta.
That too. And he had a pride issue. He said it take a lot for me to go through what I was going through and open up without trying to be a punk. He opened up and put a deep song in regards to his son. Busta ain't never did that.
Yeah. And I fuck with Busta. Don't get it twisted. I fuck with Busta. But I just feel like Busta is just not.
You don't sound like a.
I don't know. It's like I'm really hard on the legends, bro. It's like
when you break it down to certain individual stuff. To me, he's not a deep lyricist. If you want to compare him to Jay-Z, Kendrick, and stuff like that, because he's still holding his roots. Now let's go to the other intent. Who can go toe-to-toe on him on a performance note? Nobody want to get up in front with, this nigga damn near 50 and still get on the stage like he's 20.
I've never seen Busta in concert, so I don't I don't know.
And who's another rapper that do stuff like him? Luda. But they won't give him. He don't get enough credit the way he should. And he was doing the exact same thing Busta was doing. Crazy video.
Yeah, you are absolutely right, J-Day.
He could be serious if he wanted to. He had some serious videos with just the chains and this and that. But he had a lot of videos that was just crazy with him upside down, throwing bowls and move bitch and all. You know, Busta could do that too, but that's just not him. Missy Elliott is another product of what he had. Violator became big because Busta was the first artist. They was the first Rockefeller. That's history. Some of the team that came from Violator is kind of associated. That was the blueprint for Rockefeller. But when you're a fan, you know it. But then, if you tell me something about stuff I didn't know, it probably changed my mind. So to me, when you put all this together for stuff that kind of relates to you, that's why I pick Busta Rhymes, because I'm like, man, I see me and him. That kind of go back to our old conversations about the Vaughn thing. People think, you know, these little young dudes are the GOAT, and they ain't really did nothing.
Yeah, I don't too much give these little dudes this new era music no type of credit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of it's cool. The Baby, Lil Baby, and all them, they decent. But I grew up off of real music. I grew up off of lyrics. I grew up off, you know what I'm saying? This new era is we listen to music for the beat. We listen to whatever they're doing. We listen to music for the catchy ass hooks and shit. Stop playing with me. We don't listen to music for the bars no more, man. That's what made this new generation of music lose its essence, man. I made a post not too long ago and said house music was trash. You know what I'm saying? And to me it is. It's always been trash to me. I never got jiggy with house music. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing against.
What do you mean getting jiggy? What are you getting jiggy with house music? House music is dope.
So who?
I like house music.
Yeah, house music is pretty much phrases. You don't got too many complete house type songs. You know, shit. Drake was brilliant by taking a classic house song and flipping it and made a song with it. You only got certain people that have that it factor that can take anything and make a song with it and trend. He had very little slow moments, but he never took off the gas. So he's one person that I would never say he won't become a GOAT. I can honestly say that he's a GOAT of his own right now because his run is in banana. So when I remember when you was just going on your Drake run, like, you know, look what Drake did to Dirt and this and that. It's a fact. Almost everything he touches, that's almost undeniable. Mm-hmm. And when did he come out?
People don't understand how many people Drake actually put in position, man, and gave them they biggest hits. Like people, and I ain't no hater when I say that. Like Drake done put a lot of people on, man, where they name value is standing out now because they did a song with Drake.
Who else besides this Lil Durk?
Future. It's a lot of people Drake put on, man. Drake put Future on. 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't really checking.
That's a lot. He shared moments with Rihanna on many tracks. And made many moments.
Party Next Door.
He did not put Rihanna on, J-Day. He didn't put Rihanna on.
You definitely can make an argument that he put Rihanna on.
He did. What?
Black Boy JB. I mean, we knew Rihanna. We knew Rihanna. We knew Rihanna. But Rihanna was not known in the hip hop side of things until Drake.
Yeah.
Rihanna was more pop. Rihanna was like pop.
She's still pop.
Know what I'm saying?
She got with Jay-Z.
She's still pop.
You asked who Drake put on, I'm finna tell you. Black Boy JB, Fetty Wap,
oh really?
The Migos, Party Next Door.
No. What he do with the Party Next Door?
Division.
No, he didn't.
He gave all these cats their biggest hits. He didn't put them on,
he
but
put the vision on.
The dude that made Going Up on the Club on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
There's a lot of motherfuckers Drake put on, boy. Y'all disrespectful. Y'all gotta get y'all talking about.
I'm not saying that it's not true. I just didn't know who else other than Lil Durk. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, from Chicago.
No, I'm just saying in general.
Kendrick Lamar, he gave Kendrick Lamar his biggest hit.
I'm gonna go ahead.
Poetic Justice was his biggest hit.
Stop
Lil
doing
Baby,
it.
ASAP Rocky, 21 Savage.
Let me tell you something. You can name everybody else and it's believable. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me that he posted.
So he ain't get Kendrick Lamar. Poetic Justice was Kendrick Lamar's biggest hit.
Stop. Yes,
it was at that time on the charts. Poetic Justice was Kendrick Lamar's biggest hit.
It was biggest banging the shit out of that. I don't know what project it was.
Yeah, that was his biggest hit. I ain't saying he made Kendrick Lamar. What I'm saying is he put Kendrick Lamar on. He made Kendrick Lamar, gave Kendrick Lamar his first number one. His first number one. Poetic Justice was his first number one. Go look it up.
Are you serious?
Go look it up.
That's okay.
Go look it up.
Lamar, myself.
Go look it up.
Like, look, this what homie over here just said. Watch he curse you out.
I wouldn't say
Outcast tripping, man. Music ain't the same. Go ahead.
Not taking nothing away from Drake. I think it was inevitable with Kendrick. But that one joint for that project that it was on, yeah, it did some numbers.
The Weeknd.
Kendrick was coming.
He put The Weeknd on. He put The Weeknd on. He put Division on. He put Kodak Black on. He definitely made the Migos hot.
Wait, what?
The Versace remix was like they biggest shit.
I never heard the song.
The Walking Like I Talk It was like they biggest shit. I mean, they cool. Don't get me wrong. Y'all gotta stop doing that though, man. Stop taking away from great artists, man.
Boy, please, because he is not all that great.
You disrespectful. Now, what I will say is this new school music. Go ahead.
Now check this out. For people like Drake, he's not no lyric.
No.
He's a dope rapper.
Yes.
He's a cool singer. Mm-hmm. But when you combine what he did together, he is a complete artist. And for what he has done, made him dope.
Hold on, my man's online just said Drake stole all of that sound at one point or another. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Let's stop. Stop. The charts ain't gonna lie. Niggas wasn't getting number ones until Drake popped up on they shit. Let's keep it 100. Chris Brown just finally got his first really number one in forever.
Why'd you doing it?
Come on, man. Let's go there.
Why'd you doing it?
Let's go there.
Come on, man.
When you need a hit, you call Drake.
Wait.
That's the formula. When you need a hit, you call Drake. When you need a hit, when you need a guaranteed hit, you call Drake. Okay? You call Drake to get a hit. You know what I'm saying? No, the ghostwriting shit did not hurt his legacy because shit, he's an R&B singer and a rapper. Everybody, what singer you know that didn't get somebody to ghostwrite some shit for him? What singer you know that didn't get somebody to ghostwrite for him?
One rapper. Now keep in mind, he's both. So I'm not really counting the singer. I'm just counting off the rap. Because keep in mind, y'all done
tried to throw everything they could at this man, and he's still going.
Now wait, I'm not taking away from him because people don't take him serious in regards to that anyway. And for his status and what him do, I'm not arguing with him. I'm not arguing. We have to be reasonable off what he do because even if we was to count it out, it's still a hit. So I definitely give it that spot. But my thing is, usually when you count all this stuff, you like to nitpick. So Busta Rhymes write all his stuff.
And Busta Rhymes need to stop writing all his stuff because that shit is trash. You're not finna keep on comparing Busta Rhymes to Drake.
What? He's nowhere near.
What?
Never.
What?
I would never compare.
Oh my goodness!
You can't compare the two. You can't compare the two. Busta Rhymes ain't considered.
What? You talking about Busta rap his own music? I mean, Busta don't even know what he be writing. He just get in the mood.
That's what you mad at.
Step your head until you start to break your neck. Come on, come on, come on, boy. Look, y'all better stop.
What's that song that Drake had? Something butter. What's that?
Busta Rhymes make hype music. That's what we call Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes makes hype music. Busta Rhymes don't make feel-good music. When I'm in a mood, I'm not gonna say, yo, pop that Busta Rhymes in, bro. That's gonna take my mood away. No.
For some people. For some people.
I'm in it. My girl just broke up with me. Hey man, put in that Busta Rhymes, man. Baby, if you give it to me, no, I'ma throw that shit.
Yo, ass.
You're doing it. Hold on.
I'ma throw that shit because first of all, I'm gonna tell you what made Busta Rhymes videos so dope. His hype man. Come on.
Yeah, that's
his hype man.
His hype man don't set shit up.
His hype man make the videos though, bro.
But that's just like Drake. I think 60% of what makes him so dope is his image alone. Now he not a hype man, but his image.
Y'all
he got
so
the look.
disrespectful,
He's
man.
Cute. He dresses nice.
We are talking about the greatest
perfection
of all time. Drake is top 5.
Yes.
Okay. Drake is top 5. I don't care what category you talking about. Drake is top 5. Drake is top 5. Drake is top 5. It's debatable what number he is, but Busta Rhymes, y'all not finna tell me Busta Rhymes top 20. You're not finna tell me Busta Rhymes top 10. I was nice to say he was top 30, but even that's a stretch. And I'm gonna go back and do my research, but we not finna play with these. It's disrespectful to who came. It's cats that came after Busta that ought to put over Busta.
I'm blocking your ass now. Why are we on like disrespectful? I hope your lineman cutting ATL guy.
Man, look, J-Day is cutting up right now. He's in his feelings. He loves Busta Rhymes. He thinks Busta Rhymes is the Michael Jackson of rap.
Hell no. Maybe on the costume department.
We gonna do a part 2 to this episode because I'm gonna get my man. My man say he wanna come chime in, and he actually defending this Busta bullshit. So now I gotta bring him on here and read him his rights like I just got done reading J-Day his. Y'all not finna play with me, man. Okay.
Oh, we gonna go to court. Hey, the next time we do this is we go on a music court, and I'm the defendant. I'm gonna defend Busta Rhymes, and you can accuse him of what else? I'm coming with paperwork, facts, billboard. So if you say some crazy shit, I'm gonna say I object.
Final thoughts. J-Day.
I should be on the show with 50 to be fair.
Go ahead, J-Day.
Final thoughts. Busta Rhymes top 3.
Oh my fucking God. I can't wait to part 2. This gonna be so funny.
I think in my mind, to be considered a legend, it ain't just one specific thing. It's a whole collective of a person's career. A number of projects, a number of moments, appearances, all that. It ain't just, a specific thing. Certain people change the game. Some did it for a moment, some do it for a lifetime. So when you hear people's music, a certain hit, you got no choice but to move. It's being recognized and submitted to history. So, you're gonna have plenty of people that was considered legends in their own right. I'm even fair enough to say, people were GOAT in that era. We do the same. We do this all the time in football, basketball, sports, and all types of other stuff.
I'm gonna have to.
So, I'll say for his era when he came out.
Oh man.
He's on Mount Rushmore.
Yo. I need
performance level and everything and what he brought to the game. If you take Busta Rhymes away, you wouldn't have at the moment. there wouldn't be no Missy Elliott. There wouldn't be no
Oh, stop it. Save this for the next. Keep all this intel you saying, cause I'm definitely finna go there. You know what?
I'm not done with my talk.
This is not the Busta Rhyme Love Fest. God damn it.